Hello and welcome all to Solarm's second anniversary Kingdom Ranking Review.
I am Sean and this is Silver, and today we will be ranking every kingdom to ever exist, from Season 1 to Season 3. And first, we have Brendan, a Season 1 kingdom at 15th place.
Their king was Neil, an inactive player due to time crunches, but he still managed to hold king position until his kingdom ended up merging with Aner.
Their kingdom died within a week or two of the server starting, so it couldn't make it far on the list. For our next kingdom, in Season 3, at 14th place, is Negus.
Negus was really a joke kingdom, not gonna lie. A whole kingdom went down for this, and it went pretty good for the most part. Their king, if you like to say that, was Aiden.
Next contestant on our list is Pav, a Season 1 kingdom, standing at 13th place.
Pav, funny enough, is a name Artic got from a name generator, but it's also the name of a realm owner that inspired Artic to make a realm of his own, and could have been so much better if it had better leadership. Carlito, come on man, you had a chance and you wasted it for the most part.
Yes, very true. Pav could have done better. Anyways, our next contestant would be Northvale, a Season 2 kingdom ranking at number 12.
There's not really much to say here, except for a couple of discussions Bibit and Jabba had, which didn't turn up too much.
We now have what seemed to be a more promising kingdom at the time, which attempted to keep its location hidden, but failed to do so. Hesentine, at 11th place from Season 2.
Yeah, I was actually a high-ranking member here, and yeah, it was very promising, but it was executed poorly from the king basically abusing his mod power to bend rules to his favor, all the way to how the actual kingdom was ran. Luki was actually a bitch, just like his name said so.
Yes, and I remember almost getting banned for it, because he was mad at me. Unfortunately for Clover, I wasn't banned and I am here today. We are now approaching the top 10, beginning with the Kingdom of Sandai, ranked at number 10 from Season 1. I also helped create this kingdom.
Ooh, another place that I was involved with. So Sundai basically was forced to have a Japanese style of building, so they built in a snow biome, and when that didn't work out, they promptly moved to a jungle biome, building a dragon statue.
In number 9, we have the Season 2 kingdom of Lufundos.
So here we have the only Australian king who built a magnificent castle next to a beautiful house, which by the way was in a snow biome. Akko was also known for having several alliances, but also breaking one of those alliances.
Next up on the list, number 8, is Astrin from Season 3, which was ruled by Artic.
Asterin, also called Asperim for its resemblance, was a snow biome kingdom which had a medium-ish town and another segment in a plains biome, built by Tritz, who by the way had a wedding.
Ah yes, Tritz. The least hated person in Solarm. Anyways, next on the list in 7th place is Alernus in Season 2, also ruled by Artic.
It seems like Artic loves his kingdom names with A's in them. He built a good camp which he named Camp Iris, with a port and a lovely community.
Next up we have a kingdom that Silver actually owned, Salacious, which is number 6 from Season 3.
Yeah, I mean, like, we were pretty strong resource-wise with farms, such as the Raid Farm, Iron Farm, Blaze Farm, etc., along with having maxed out villagers. But everyone basically has those.
Unfortunately, you couldn't reach top 5. Couldn't be me. But you got really close to it, though. Speaking of the top 5, we got Lunaris, a Season 1 classic, in 5th place, which did have a habit of breaking the rules.
Talking about breaking rules, Sean, Gorilla did a good job of running Lunaris, even if he did possibly hack in most of his things, although they were communist, so they weren't very liked. They did have an enormous castle that is still admired today.
Another great Season 1 kingdom was Erelon, at 4th place, which was arguably the best kingdom Artic has ever ruled.
Of course, we have another kingdom ruled by Artic, because he just loves making kingdoms and them not going his way. But this one actually did go his way, being really rich to the point a member had a whole shulker box of diamond blocks, along with a bunch of farms and nice builds.
I'm sure he's mad he didn't make into top 3 though. Anyways, let's get to the losers that did get into top 3. In number 3, we have Ainur, a place every OG remembers. It had a beautiful town and it was the strongest kingdom for the longest time.
Ah yes, Ainur, the Kingdom of Strength, and also the home to the Bulk Shell, was a powerhouse for its time.
Anyways, next up on the list, we have Season 3, Valholt at number 2. The best community I have ever seen in a kingdom, and I would say definitely deserved this high of a rating.
Xerxes definitely is going to be salty he got number 2 instead of number 1, but I mean like he outranked a bunch of other kingdoms with their great community and farm.
Now for the moment everyone has been waiting for, the kingdom that can win any war waged against them. The number 1 kingdom in Solarm, Decio, from Season 2.
You already know this fighting powerhouse was going to take number 1, with their amount of potions and armor sets to their name, along with a never before mentioned secret bunker in case anything ever went badly, with several traps including Elder Guardians, regenerating doors, and a safety measure that filled the whole thing up with lava. Liam's kingdom and his top soldiers, Sean, Swapfuel, and Revenant, were a force to be reckoned with.
And that's the last of them, I think. Wait, aren't we forgetting some?
Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant. I'm just gonna stump you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup. You serve no purpose in life. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now and give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so that we can breathe inside this blue trap bubble. Because what are you here for? To worship me? Kill yourself. I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%.